Well, hello, my love bugs. I know it's been a hot minute since I've recorded. I just got home from work. I did freshen up my makeup a little bit, so I don't look scary crazy. This is what I wore underneath my work clothes, so oh well, I'm just gonna do me. I wanted to bring y'all my April favorites. I know that it's like the middle of the month and I'm just now posting. My boyfriend, well, my ex-boyfriend Jonathan, y'all have heard me talk about him. We broke up back in March. We just recently got back together. So he was here last week and I was really uncomfortable trying to film in front of him. I don't know, it just makes me feel awkward and I get really like flushed in my cheeks, and I tried and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, and he was just like, come cuddle, and I was like, okay. So I just turned it off. So I want to go ahead and start with my April favorites. First thing I want to talk about is, I guess I can't put it in a category because this is just a tool. Well, it's a tool that you use. I want to talk about the Vera Mona Color Switch. This is the Solo. I can't even freaking talk. It is like this little cool net looking thing, and literally all you do is swirl your brush in here and it gets all the product off so you can use it again. So if you want to use 5 eyeshadows for one brush, you can totally do that with this. You don't have to rinse your brush off, you don't have to wash it, you don't have to wipe it, nothing. You just swirl it in here and you're good to go. This thing is amazing. I love it. I can't get enough of it. It's amazing. The next two things I want to talk about are skincare items. So the first thing is this Derma-E Purifying Youth Serum with marine algae and green tea. This serum is made for normal to oily skin. And when I was like a serum, I'm thinking of like oil, like straight serum. No, this looks like a white moisturizer. And it smells so good, and it is amazing. I love it. The next thing I want to talk about is, if you watched my favorites? It was probably my favorites, and it was in my empties too. A couple months back, I don't know how many months back, I got a Target beauty box, probably somewhere last year, and I talked about the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream that's technically made for normal to dry skin, and I used it as a night moisturizer and I loved it. Well, now I'm going to talk about the Laneige Water Bank Gel Cream. This is made for normal to combination skin, which is actually made for my skin, and I freaking love it. It smells so good. It smells so good, and like, this is a good size, and it's like fancy packaging. Like, I love the blue. It's so cool. I love this. Oh, it smells so good. So good. So good. Okay, then the next thing I want to talk about is brushes. So I've been receiving stuff to review, and of course, I have to use them. So I'm going to talk about some brushes that I've received. So the first three I want to talk about is ones that I have received for review. And I absolutely love all three. So I had to put all three of them in my favorites that I received. And these are from Bedellum Tools. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Bedellum Tools. And this is their 985 brush. All the brushes that I have from them are duo fiber brushes. This one I use for blush or powder. You probably could use it as a highlight, maybe. It's a little bit big. You definitely could use it as a contour, but I use it mainly for powder and blush because I can just tap on that blush real lightly and it will get, especially if the blush is really pigmented, that's what duo fibers, sorry, I got stuff flying. That's what duo fibers are really good for, is if you have a really pigmented blush. The next one is their 955, which is also, as I said, a duo fiber. I use this one for foundation. This is a stippling brush, and I use it for foundation or cream products, but mainly for foundation, and it works wonders. The next one is their 787, which this is good for actually really getting that good highlight. And I actually use it, which some people would say, oh, Katie, that's way too big. I actually use it to blend out my crease, to blend out all those colors together. But that's what this one is good for. The next two brushes, I did receive more than just one of this brand and one of this brand. But I want to mention these ones because these ones were my favorite out of those brushes. So I did receive brushes from Beauty Professional. And when I pulled this one out, I think I got like 5 or 6 brushes from them. When I pulled this one out, I couldn't stop touching it. This is so perfect for powder, like all over the face powder. It is so soft. It smells, oh my gosh. I love it. It's silver and I just love it. I can't talk about it enough. It is their Flawless Powder Brush and it is amazing. I love it. Then the next one I got is Tuscan Hills, which I received 3 brushes. I want to talk about this one because it's kind of tapered and it fans out a little bit. I have been using this non-stop for contouring and I just keep going back to it to like put some bronzer right there real quick, you know, do a little bit on my forehead and I'm good to go. This brush has been the one that I've been grabbing for. It is amazing. I received 2 other brushes with this one, but this one was by far my favorite out of the 3. Okay, all the rest of the products I have left now are makeup. So I want to talk about mascaras first. So the 2 mascaras that I used quite often last month was the Iri Perez. This is their Natural Almond Oil Mascara in the color black. And I did receive this for review, but I really liked it. It is a natural wand. Is there a hair on it? Weird. It is a natural wand. It's not rubber. It's not a rubber wand. It's kind of cone shaped a little bit, if you can see it. And I don't know. I think one thing that drew me to this so much last month was the smell. It smells so good. Like really good. And it just gives me natural lashes. Not anything wham, you know, but I think the smell is what made me love it so much because it smells really good. And then the other mascara is the Naughty Cosmetics Orgasmic Mascara. At first when I pulled out this one, I was like, I don't know I'm going to use this thing. It looks kind of scary. Because it does. This is a rubber wand. It is very flexible. And this is what it looks like. It's got this little fat tip at the end. And I was like, I don't know about that. But I have a picture that I took with one eye done and one eye not. And I was like, whoa. Gives me some length. Maybe not as much volume, but it gives me some length. And I really have been liking it. Of course, I received it for review. But I'm going to tell you how I really feel about it. I ain't going to lie about it. With mascaras, like, the only thing that I can say about mascaras with me is I don't really pay really close attention on how long it makes my lashes unless I take a picture, then I really see the difference. And I did take a picture with this and I was like, whoa, buddy, how you doing? So I do like this. The only thing that I'm scared of when I go to pull it out is like if the wand is gonna like break off from the actual applicator because it's so flexible. So other than that, I really like it. So yeah, really like it. I love mascaras though. I have like a bajillion. Let's be real. Okay, next I want to talk about is a powder that I was loving last month. Granted, I did receive this for review a few months ago and I never fully did my review on it, but I really got into using it a lot this past month and some into May already. And this is the AB Skincare Mineral Powder. And it says a lightweight pressed powder makeup for daily use, providing chemical-free sunburn prevention. Allergen and fragrance-free, dermatologist recommended. So, it says it's in the shade medium. Do I look medium to you? I'm a pale bitch. I'm pale as fuck. Let me show you this shade. At first I was scared because I was like, I don't know if this is going to be too dark for me. But it actually is not that bad. Like, you can see it right here. If I blend that out, you don't see it at all. Like, I was scared at first because I was like, medium? I'm pale. I'm light. Usually we're the lightest shade you can freaking find on the shelf. But, I'm very impressed with this powder. I love it. Love it. Okay, now let's talk about blushes. I'm sorry if my camera's shaking. Sorry. Now let's talk about blushes. I did receive this blush from Eri Perez. It looks like this. It's a cute little compact. It did say Eri Perez across it, but of course you can see that I've used it quite a bit, so it doesn't say that anymore. But this is their Pure Rice Powder Blush in the shade My Blush. Okay, as you can see, they're brown. I'm going to swatch them for you guys so you can see what they look like. One is a little bit darker than the other. These are not extremely pigmented, but they are buildable. So there's the two colors. I don't know if you can see them, but they are buildable. I have been using this as bronzer last month, and I really, really liked it. I just, you know, usually just swirl my brush in there and bronze it up, and I was good to go. I didn't really use it as blush. It's more of a bronzer for my pale skin. The next blush, the actual blush that I want to talk about. My friend Christina sent this to me because I won her giveaway in like March, I think. And she sent this to me. And this is a Nars blush in the shade Goulue. I think that's how you pronounce it. Goulue. And of course it's a mini one. And I was okay with that. I never tried Nars in my whole life. So, really? I just bumped my lipstick and it got on my nail. Typical. Anyways, I've never tried Nars in my whole life, and so I was so excited to try it because I was like, I gotta see what all this Nars hype is about. Yeah, I think I used quite a bit of it. I told her that she has made me a Nars addict. Like, I need the full size of this one. There's a lipstick that I've been keeping my little eye on that I want from Nars. I just need more Nars. And I want to try their concealer because I've heard good things about their concealer. I just want more Nars because this blush is amazing. Oh, let me swatch it for you guys because it is like, to me it's like a mauve color with a bit of a shimmer. It's got some gold in it, and I think it is beautiful. I think it's beautiful. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is a highlight I was loving last month. And this is from Beauty Professional. And this is their all over highlighter. And I'll show you what it looks like. It does look like a shimmer brick. If you can see, it's got 3 shades. So I have been using the top 2 together. And let me show you. That is crazy. Like, right there. There it is. It is so pretty. I am obsessed with this. I need to try the bottom 2 because I haven't touched the bottom 2. I've touched the top 2. Like, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I need to just swirl my brush in there and use the whole thing. But here, let me swatch the other ones for you. The other rows. See, that would be a pretty bronze color for me. I just think it's too dark for my skin. Yeah, see? That would be a bronzer color. That's why I haven't touched it. And this pink one I don't think would be my color either, but I could probably use it as a blush, maybe. Or just swirl my brush in all of it and see how it looks. Yeah, I could use that as a blush. That one right there. That's the last pink shade. And that's the brown shade. But I wonder how they look all mixed together. So I guess I could do that real quick. Let me get a makeup remover wipe. So let's mix all these shades together. Just run my finger across them. Ooh, it's kind of that pretty? Right there. That's all the shades mixed together. So it's however you want to do it. It is a brick, so you can use, I like to use the first top two, but you can use them all together. And it would be a very beautiful highlight on any skin tone. So there it is right there. It's so pretty. Oh, I love this. And their packaging is just so gorgeous. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you because it's so pretty and it's reflective. Okay, I have 3 more things to talk about. Next I want to talk about is eyeliner. This is Benefit Their Real Push-Up Liner. This is in the shade, I don't know. It's brown, pretty much. Let me show you a little swatch of it. And I love this. Look how brown that is. It's freaking chocolate dark brown. It is so pretty. And this, I don't know, it's just this little rubber piece right here. Makes it so easy to make a wing. And like you just turn the bottom of it when you want more product to come out. And I love it. So, it's amazing. And so, the next thing I want to talk about should be No Brainer. This is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. If you do not have this palette, you need to get it because it's gorgeous. And it smells, oh, it smells so good. As you can see, I'm not going to swatch any of these. Well, I could swatch some on my fingers so y'all can see what they look like. But I do have swatches on my Instagram. If you want to know what all the shades look like. They're so pretty. Like, seriously? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Too Faced got that game, you know? So pretty. Especially this one. And Jelly's really pretty too. So, they're all just really pretty and I freaking love this palette. And I can't thank my friend Shari enough for sending it to me. Well, there was a mix-up between it, but it doesn't matter. But for letting me win it from her. Well, she randomly picked me to win it from her. The last thing I'm going to talk about is a lip product. And y'all know me, I have like 100 lipsticks. Well, make it more like 200 to 300, okay? I have so many, and if I come back to use a lipstick more than once a month, I have to put it in my favorites because that means I really liked it. And I think I used this one about 3 times. So this is the Caked Makeup Lip Fondant, which is their version of liquid lipstick in the shade Creme de la Creme. Okay, it is a nude shade, and oh my gosh, I love the scent of these. It just to me smells like cake, exactly what it's supposed to be. So I'm going to swatch it on my hand so y'all can see what it looks like. It is beautiful on the lips. It's so pretty. I don't know why it looks so brown. I guess because it's not dry. But it's like a really pretty tan on me. And it's just so gorgeous. And I freaking love it. And I just can't. I just can't. So this was all that I loved in the month of April. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Like this video if you liked it. I really don't say that much because I just feel like people should just do whatever they feel they should do. If you want to like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. Like, I don't sit there and say that in my video. I just put it in my description and y'all do whatever y'all want to do because I love y'all anyways. Bye, love bugs. Hey, so I just finished filming and then sat down and realized that I actually forgot one item. So I'm going to add this in so y'all know that I love the Essence Nail Art Express Dry Drops. As you can see, there is only a little bit left in the bottom of this bottle. I have to get another one. This thing is only like $3 and it makes my nail polish dry like that. Literally. So if you don't have this, go get it because it is freaking bomb. Okay, that is it. I'm going to go now. Bye, I love you guys.